Okay, hi Ikram, please have a seat. Welcome to your IGCSE speaking test. And how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay. By the way, my name is Angela Carla Jimenez. I'm your examiner, and your candidate number is 004 with the candidate name Muhammad Ikram Azami.
Yes.
Okay. Today's date is April 14th, 2026. All right. Okay, let's go. Now, first, we will start with a short warm up where I will ask you some questions to know more about you. This part is not assessed. After the warm up, there are 3 assessed parts to the test: an interview, a short talk, and a discussion. Okay? So let's start with a warm up for a timer of 1 minute. Can you tell me about the area where you live?
In the area I live is very clean.
Okay.
Because my parents like cleans, always cleans.
Okay, nice one, Ikram. Thank you very much. Now we will proceed to our part 1 interview. Okay, this first assessed part of the test is an interview, and I'm going to ask you some questions about evenings.
Evenings.
Try to say as much as you can for each question. Okay, so before we start, tell me if you have any questions.
Nothing.
No questions. Okay, let me just set this up to 3 minutes. And here's your first question, Ikram. Can you tell me about the things that you and your family do in the evening and why?
I do with my family in evening. I eat dinner and I watch TV. Before I sleep, I play games with my friends and yes, it is.
Okay, there you go. And can you tell me about a night or an evening that you had or spent with your friends? And tell me what happened.
I playing games with my friends before sleep.
Before sleeping.
Yes.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing.
None. Okay. Do you think that children should decide what time they go to bed and why or why not?
22 o'clock.
Okay. And who should decide?
My parents.
Parents should decide.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me why parents?
Because my parents is more understand and children cannot what? Oh, I don't have words.
Okay. You can try to think. You still have time. Maybe you can think of some words to say. Yeah, try to think more.
Oh, children cannot children uh, cannot rules time. So parents is set my sleep.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you very much, Ikram. We're done with our interview part, which is part 1. We will now go to part 2. The second assessed part of the test is a short talk, and I will give you a card, which I have here with me, and you will have 1 minute to read this card. Okay. While reading, you also have to think of what you will have to say. So you should talk about the points mentioned on the card. You can't make any written notes, but you can ask me questions if you do not understand anything. Okay. And you may keep this card until the end of the short talk. So 1 minute to read. Here's your card. It's called Making Money Card F. And 1 minute reading time starts. Okay, time is up, Ikram. Let's proceed. So now you have 2 minutes to talk about the topic on the card. I will stop after 2 minutes, or I will stop you after 2 minutes. And if you do not finish your talk, that's fine. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to start?
Yes.
Okay. You may now begin. And timer begins. Go.
Okay. I prefer for the work because I cannot selling my toys. There is a lot of memories. Yeah.
Okay. Anything you'd like to add?
Maybe nothing.
Nothing. Okay. But would you like to read a question?
Read the questions.
Yeah.
Dismiss.
This one. Would you like to read a question here?
Oh, you work.
Yeah.
You would like to make some money to buy a new mobile phone.
Yes.
You are considering the following options.
Okay.
First, selling your old toys, games, and books. And the second, doing a weekend job for a month.
Okay. And you choose?
Choose doing a weekend job for a month.
Okay. Would you like to connect it to the question?
Yeah.
Buying a smartphone, a
Yes.
new phone.
Yeah, because I cannot sell my toys.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ikram. Now we're finally done with our part 2 assessment. May I have the card back?
Okay.
Thank you. And we'll proceed to the last part, which is the discussion part. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions about this topic. Okay. And you have to talk for approximately 3 minutes. And before we start, tell me if you have any questions.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, there you go. So let's proceed. Your timer begins now. What are the benefits of having a mobile phone?
The benefit is like advantage.
Yes.
I can contact my parents and my siblings,
Mhm.
and I can playing games with my friends, and I can search for recipe my food. Yes.
Okay. Right. And the most important aspect of having a job is the salary, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think?
I think is very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I collect my money, I can buy the mobile phone new, and I send for the another people's.
Okay.
Yeah, like this.
All right. Okay. Anything else you would like to say more?
Mm, Maybe nothing else.
Nothing. Okay. So, Ikram, thank
Yes.
you so much for your time. That is the end of the test and also the end of recording. Okay? Yeah, well done for today. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Ikram.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
Miss.
day. Terima kasih.